Hello, dear students of class 7. Today we will begin with the gender issue, begin discussing gender issues. So let's begin with the gender issues. You could see a story here. You could easily understand that this is a family. Your grandmother, mother, boy and a girl of the same family is there and they're watching television. So here what happens, Niti and Ankur, they are watching their favorite show, and during that time Niti's grandmother, she came and she starts complaining Niti's mother that why are you spoiling your daughter. She need to work, she need to know how to work at kitchen, she need to do household chores, but why she is not doing that. And later on Ankur got a chance, the boy got a chance, and he what he did, he snatches the remote control from the girl, and Niti starts reacting, I don't want to miss my favorite show. By the time her mother, she came and she asked Niti to apologize for being rude. Niti did not do that. She walks out of the room fuming in anger. So here we could see that a boy and a girl are different gender, and their work is not decided by the parents, obviously parents, but it is mostly divided by the society. What a boy must do, what a girl must do, so these kind of things are decided by the society. Society starts setting up their work. When Niti complains her mother that why only me, why not Ankur come and help you in your household chores, whereas mother explains that conventionally or traditionally boys were not expected to work and support their families in the household chores, whereas girls were expected to learn household work and take care of their family. So what is gender? I hope you understand. It is a socially acquired trait connected with being male or female. Gender means male or female, and what kind of work you will do, it is decided or set up by the society. And mother also told Niti that it is very difficult now to make her grandmother understand that now the time has gone, because all the work which were done earlier by men, now it is possible that women were also participating and doing the same work and same job, but in this age it is very difficult to make her understand. Thus, from the above story, it is evident that there is a difference between sex and gender. Sex is the natural state of being a girl or a boy, while gender is a socio-cultural trait. Gender establishes the socially acceptable roles and behavior of girls and boys. In fact, gender relations tend to originate from power relations in the family and society. The gender inequalities within a family unit influence the general attitude of the children of the family. So family, school, community also influence the behavioral pattern of an individual, since it is a social concept. It varies over a period of time as well as from culture to culture. Thus, gender responsibilities and inequalities are different in different culture and deeply influenced by historical development and institution of that society. For an instance, if you take example of Meghalaya or in the northeastern states, most of the household chores were taken over by the women. Almost all. The males were simply sitting and working. Some jobs only they were doing, but most of the works were being done by the women's. Especially in the Meghalaya, where it is a matrilineal society, all the works were done by the females. So next we will learn root of gender inequality.